Can you believe that Jack Nicholson, one of the most legendary actors of all time, literally spends most of his time chewing on scenery in a Boston accent and scaring the living daylights out of everyone? That's right, we're talking about The Departed. This movie has everything: crime, corruption, backstabbing, and enough plot twists to make your head spin like a washing machine on the highest setting. Alright, let's dive in. The movie starts with a bang, literally. It's a classic Martin Scorsese gangster flick, where the lines between good and evil are as blurry as your vision after 3 shots of whiskey. And before you even have time to catch your breath, we're deep into a world of deception and who can you really trust drama. You've got 2 guys, Billy Costigan, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, who's an undercover cop trying to infiltrate the Irish mob, and Colin Sullivan, played by Matt Damon, who's a rat on the police force-feeding info to the mob. Let me tell you something. Billy's life is messed up. He's just trying to catch the bad guys, but his cover is so thin it's like wearing a shirt 2 sizes too small. And what does the mob do? They give him assignments that are practically suicide missions because they know he's the least likely guy to survive in the world of gangsters. Can you imagine that? You're the guy they pick to infiltrate a ruthless crime syndicate, and you're just constantly staring death in the face. That's some serious pressure, my friend. Now, Colin Sullivan, he's just playing the game from the inside. He's like that friend who pretends to be on your side, but is secretly telling your boss everything you say behind your back. He's a rat with a capital R, and he's not even trying to hide it well. He's living the good life, getting promotions, respect, and even dating the gorgeous Vera Farmiga, who plays his girlfriend Madeline. He's got it all, and he's pulling the strings from the inside of the police department. But hey, that's what you get when you sell your soul for a fancy apartment and a shiny badge. The thing is, this movie is all about how every character is playing 2 sides, and you can't trust anyone. It's like trying to figure out which friend actually wants to go to a concert with you versus the one who's just using you for free tickets. Everyone has a hidden agenda, and it's all building up to this massive showdown that'll leave you with your jaw on the floor. But here's where it gets crazy. There's a mole on the inside of the mob, and there's a mole on the inside of the police. And they're both trying to figure out who the other is. It's like watching 2 blindfolded people bump into each other and try to figure out which one has the better poker face while being chased by a pit bull. The tension between Billy and Colin is just insane. They don't know it, but they're both hunting the same person. And when they find each other, boom. You better believe the stakes are higher than any poker game you've ever played in. But the real kicker? It's all a game of deception. Billy's life? A lie. Colin's career? A lie. Everyone in this movie is walking around with a fake ID and a backstory that's more complicated than a 300-page conspiracy theory. And by the end, you're left wondering who even won. Did anyone actually win? Or was it just a giant, bloody mess with a bunch of people who thought they were smart but ended up being played themselves? Here's the twist, spoiler alert. This is where things get wild. At the end of the movie, just when you think it's all over, they drop one last bombshell that'll have you screaming at your screen like you just found out the plot twist to your favorite movie was spoiled by your friend. I mean, come on. How does this guy not see it coming? What's so brilliant about The Departed is that it's not just a typical gangster movie. It's a film about trust, betrayal, and how nobody, not even your closest friends, can be trusted. It's like that moment when you finally trust someone with your secrets, and then they tell you they were recording you the whole time and selling your secrets on eBay. It's that level of betrayal, and it's gonna make you question everything you thought you knew about loyalty. And let's talk about the ending. Can we just take a moment to talk about the last 5 minutes? I mean, you think everything's tied up in a neat little bow, and then boom. They hit you with that final shot that's like a slap to the face. It's the ultimate gotcha moment, and you're just sitting there like, did I just get tricked? Yeah, you did. This movie will mess with your head in the best way possible. In short, The Departed is a movie that teaches you one valuable lesson. Trust no one. Not your friends. Not your colleagues. Not even your mother. Everyone's got a secret. Everyone's got an agenda. Everyone's playing the game. And sometimes, the game plays you. So go watch it, but be warned. You won't be able to trust anyone for at least a week afterward. And for the love of God, don't even think about trying to outsmart the mob. Because, spoiler alert, they're always one step ahead.